Good afternoon, everybody. For the first time, I'm Pete Melfi, and joining me is Davey Hartzell, as usual.
Here we go.
We've got some great guests in studio here today. Jenna Dennis joining us this afternoon from Great Expectations Realty and Auction, Hastings Main Street, and many other things.
Yeah. She wears many hats in town. Yeah.
I know. I can't keep up with it all.
Incredible.
But I know those two for sure. And then we've got Captain Andrew in here as well with us. He is with Fury Water Adventures. We're going to be talking to them here pretty soon about what is Fury Water Adventures, first of all.
Yeah, some cool programs and things. I'm ready to jump into the story.
Some cool stuff coming up. And then we've also got some great stuff coming up in Hastings as well, which we'd love to tell you about. And a whole lot more. We've got your funnies, we've got your events, we've got your horoscopes, all that good stuff for you here on a Thursday. But we will start by telling you about our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln. Since 1949, they have been more than just a dealership. They're, in fact, a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine. Honesty, integrity, and community service, that's what they were founded on, and that tradition continues to thrive through the generations of family ownership. Their state-of-the-art service facility has 91 climate-controlled bays out there, a quick lane for no appointment-needed maintenance, and you can enjoy the comforts of their customer lounge and the unique flavors of Ford's Garage while you're out there. They are the proud recipients of the prestigious Triple Crown Award and named Florida's Dealer of the Year by DealerRater. Their team is dedicated to providing an enjoyable and efficient experience. They've got the best at Bozard in pricing, selection, and service. They're just off 95 and State Road 16, where your satisfaction is their mission, and they are driven to inspire. Also, our friends at the Bailey Group, they provide custom solutions for happy, healthy employees. Building the perfect plan to attract high-performing and loyal employees can be tough. Making sure that plan meets legal, regulatory, and other requirements is even harder. You need a customized program, not something that's just an off-the-shelf cookie-cutter package, one that's designed for your size, your location, your number of employees, your demographics, your type of business. All that stuff is important into building the perfect plan for you and your business. Finding the right solution depends on having a different perspective that sees the bigger picture as well as the intricate details that you might miss. That's where the Bailey Group comes into the picture, bringing you the right people, technology, experience, and insights so that you can see and do so much more. Most of all, they strive to take the headaches out of the process. Give them a call today. Let them do that for you. Lounge singer voice.
There it is.
904-461-1800. And Elace Med Spa. When you're looking for a relaxing and rejuvenating experience, you have to look no further than Elace Med Spa. They specialize in providing their clients with a wide range of luxurious spa treatments and advanced medical aesthetic procedures. Whether you're looking to unwind with a hydrofacial or enhance your natural beauty with things like Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments. The Botox, I hear, is great for people who suffer with migraines constantly.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's a big thing.
Yeah.
You can check that out, too. And sometimes your HSA plan will pay for that. So
that's pretty
cool
awesome.
That? Yeah,
that's awesome. Elace. It's beauty on your terms. Check them out at elace.com. And if you're a first-time client, you can still use Davey's name. Get $100 off your services.
$100.
It's a big deal.
Yes,
All right. Jen and Dennis, Captain Andrew, how are y'all doing today?
Doing great. Thanks so much for having us.
Yeah, thanks for being back.
Thank you. Thank
awesome.
So let's talk about Fury Water Adventures.
Yeah.
What makes this so furious?
Yeah.
And why is that a good thing?
Fierce and fury.
It is a good thing. Actually, Fury Water Adventures established nearly 30 years ago down in Key West, Florida.
Oh, cool.
And we have decided that we want to branch out. The president of the company, myself, have been longtime residents of St. Augustine.
Okay.
Awesome.
And we've decided to expand a little bit and bring some of that flavor from Key West up to St. Augustine and just kind of give an offering, change the dynamic of charter services and what's offered. We're a 65-foot sailing catamaran, and we hold up to 128 passengers.
Whoa, that's great.
We have a live band every night. We have the band Enlo is our house band that we have on board every night.
Cool.
Awesome.
And we do afternoon harbor sails and eco tours. It's more of like more of an intimate type of charter. It's an unnarrated tour. It's just go out, see what's happening. We talk about it. We educate you, or you just sit back and enjoy a sail for a couple hours in the afternoon on the harbor.
It's great to just get out on the water.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you offer private tours or anything like that?
Yeah, we do. So we have private charters, and this is something big that we really want to focus on. What we want to do is become not just a tour boat, but we also want to become a venue of St. Augustine and be able to offer any corporate events, weddings, reception parties, just holiday parties for companies, just something that we can offer to anyone and be that live band venue out on the water. We'll logistically handle catering, do everything. So, I mean, you design your trip and we'll make it happen and bring that, bring it to reality. So
That's awesome.
That's pretty awesome. Do you have like a signature charter that you do?
Signature charters is just what we identify our private charter group.
Oh,
so
okay.
really,
Okay,
it's really, once you decide you want to rent the boat out for a private charter for just your guests alone, we'll have our signature charter division reach out and organize everything for you.
Is that what makes you guys so unique versus other charters that are out there?
Well, I think what makes us unique is first the dynamic of who we are, how many people we hold, the fact that we're not narrated, we're not a theme boat, not that we don't want to get into any of that. It's just we don't want to be the same option in town.
Right.
We really just want to be able to focus on getting out on the water, enjoying our harbor, learn a little bit more from that perspective of our history, of our ecosystem and marine life. And then in the evening, just get out and sail and let loose and have a good time, do a little dancing and have some fun.
I love that.
Sounds like a good time. Sounds like something that's adding a little extra flavor to the boat tour game here in St. Augustine. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're actually going out Sunday night for their dolphin adventure.
Oh, cool.
So we're taking
the
kids. So I'll keep you guys posted. We're excited.
Yeah.
Very cool. And so what's the route? Where do you guys travel?
So there's no route, really. We just play it by ear. I mean, we're a sailboat. So that's another dynamic that changes the game a little bit. We are a 65 by 37 foot catamaran. We're 82 feet high. The bridge opening for Volano and 312 is only 65 feet. So we're in a tight little area, but
Gotcha.
I mean, for the eco portion of the tour, we'll go down Salt Run. To those who don't know that, that's by, the conch house and the lighthouse area. So we'll get in that back area, watch the marsh, and just see what's going on there. Birds, dolphin, just anything that's just playing and active in the water, we scout for.
So how are the waters, obviously they're different from Key West to St. Augustine, and how are you going to highlight St. Augustine's water is going to be a little bit more special?
Well, that's a good question.
It's browner.
Yeah, it's browner.
I was waiting for the key word.
It's definitely browner, but I mean, there's a difference. There's a dynamical difference in both of them. The Keys offer the reef, the clear waters. Here we just have a ton of history that really is just, it's a lot to hone in on and not even focus on the water. We're not getting in the water like we are in Key West. So our marketing is different in that aspect. We're not seeking the clear waters, the high visibility rates. We just want to get out, enjoy the area. And I think just from the dynamic of the inlet to downtown, the fort that's in place, the Bridge of Lions, I mean, all of it right there is just so much to talk about. And then for a 2-hour tour, I mean, it's not even enough.
Yeah.
So, I mean, hopefully that'll give people a reason to come back for more.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I mean, it's again, just completely different. So it's hard to compare. They're unique to themselves.
Do people not do 3-hour tours anymore because of Gilligan's Island? Just so that you don't have to say, we're going on a 3-hour tour, and then everybody's like, we're never coming back.
Yeah, I mean, some are suspicious to it, so I mean, we avoid it.
There you go. Can you drink on the boat?
Yeah, so we offer all provisions, including water, soft drinks, beer, wine. In the evening tour, margaritas.
Nice, there it is.
Champagne, yeah.
I was worried about I was like, give me your margarita. Yes.
We have snacks on board so you can stay full. Nothing fancy, just, simple snacks. Bag of chips, grab yourself granola bar, bag of peanuts, something that just kind of satisfies that urge. But it's all complimentary on board, part of our trip. And we're excited to offer it and, again, be that different charter.
You mentioned a house band. Can you talk about the vibe? Like, what do they play?
Yeah, so the band Enlow, his name is Bobby Enlow. He is fantastic. He is an entertainer at heart, and he plays everything from classic rock to some grunge. He's on acoustic. We have a drummer that comes in. We have 2 different drummers that cycle through. So we'll have him on acoustic singing. We'll have a drummer on board. We have another gentleman that comes out. He plays electric guitar and bass, and he'll swap back and forth, and he'll just do different loops and plays on that. And really, it's just, I mean, it starts off nice and easy, kind of like yacht rock style.
You like it?
And then it goes right into a little bit more of a groove, and then all of a sudden it builds up, and everyone's dancing for the last 30, 40 minutes of the trip. So
very cool. What got you into this world? of water tours, water adventures? Where
Yeah.
did this start for you?
Me personally, I grew up in Long Island in New York. And
okay.
I was a beach lifeguard. And while I was lifeguarding, I always watched boats go by. I thought, how awesome would that be? It's not just be looking at them.
Right.
So I, let's say, just turned the hobby into a career at a certain point and then wanted to do it year round and found Key West. And I got an opportunity running a ferry for Sunset Key, which is a private island down there right off of Key West. And well, here I am from there on. So that was down in January of 2003. I started that, worked with another catamaran company for a year, and then jumped on with Fury in 2005. So
Cool. And why St. Augustine?
my wife is from here originally,
Love
that definitely helps the reason. But we started a family, and we wanted to raise a family with options, a little bit more options than Key West offers. Not that it's a
Sure.
bad place to raise a family,
Right.
but kids get into sports, they want to travel, and it's tough down there as a parent to do such. So yeah, we wanted to try on something a little different, and well, here we are. So we
Fantastic.
made her original home our forever home.
That's awesome. That's very cool. And Jenna, how did you guys link up? How did you guys get to know each other?
So Howard Hughes, one of our realtors at the office, is also a captain with them. So
Oh.
he was telling me about it, and he invited us on a tour. And I think we were supposed to go a couple weeks ago, but weather kind of put that out. So we're going this Sunday. And I just thought it was such a fun thing, a unique idea for St. Augustine, and thought it'd be a good fit to bring them on the show.
I
and
think it's
tell
something
everyone
new,
about
something
it.
fresh.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we do have quite a few tours on the water, but this is just something that's going to offer a little different perspective on the water.
It
right?
was the boat that drew me. When you see a photo of the boat, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, this is kind of it. Because we've done a lot of the tours downtown, and, you know, they're smaller, or you go on the pirate tour. But this one I think will be a lot of fun.
Oh, wow, that is awesome. I'm looking at the sailboat right there on screen. Yeah.
Wow.
That's cool, man.
It's really cool.
So, Captain Andrew, how do people get in touch with you guys? How do people book a tour with you?
Yeah. So, well, we have a number of affiliates that are scattered all over town that can help book our tours. So we're proud to have them as our partners. But go to our website, go to FurySt.Augustine.com, and you can do all your booking online right there. And that's a great spot to get started. You can see what our trips offer. Again, a little bit more detail from what we discussed, and choose your adventure from that point. But yeah, definitely start with the website at FurySt.Augustine.com.
Dude,
Cool.
Nights of Lights on that boat.
Yeah.
Right? Are you doing
Imagine.
anything special for Nights of Lights?
Absolutely. We definitely are. Yeah. We're going to be doing, we're going to incorporate it with part of our sunset sale.
Okay.
So we're going to have the live music going, and then we might switch over to some holiday music, play a little bit too.
Yeah.
Just kind of get that vibe going for that. But just before that kicks off on October 26th on Saturday, we are doing a costume party sale on both of our trips. So I want to go ahead and plug that real quick.
Do it. Yeah.
And we're doing it's going to be a competition. We're going to have awards for most creative costume, funniest costume, best group costume, the least effort, which is my favorite because you can see who really put in the effort. And then best
I will
overall.
win that one.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything, but
No, I might be.
Yep.
I might be in the competition for that one too. But yeah, that'll be on October 26th on both of our trips. So yeah, and we're going to be doing a lot more when it comes to themes. We're going to have local band groups come out, do special trips. So just stay in touch with us. Get on our website. Find us on social media. We're on Instagram, Facebook, and just stay up to date. And if you're planning anything with any guests in town, come and see us. We'd love to be that venue to entertaining you for a couple of hours for the evening or the day.
That's fantastic.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Really cool concept. Now, Jenna, let's take a hard shift on gears here. Talk a little bit about Hastings.
Oh yeah, the land. We're on land now.
Yes. you guys have a hoedown and pound. What's the hoedown and pound cake thing going on?
It's a fundraiser, and it's
Okay.
going to be so much fun. We're going to have all types of dancing. They're going to do dance classes, live music. We're going to have a pound cake cook-off.
Why pound cake?
Right.
It's a very Hastings thing. Apparently, for
Really?
years and years, people out there have cherished the pound cake. So we're going to honor it and have a cook-off.
Okay.
And, it's so funny because of all the events we've done, this one has gotten a tremendous amount of excitement.
Really?
Yeah, everybody's like all into it. So
Pound cake. Who knew? I heard cornbread. I've heard,
Yeah.
bundt cake, but pound cake. Wow.
yeah, there's going to be lemon and strawberry with whipped cream and all the different flavors.
How
so.
fun. Wow.
Okay.
That's cool.
Anything where I can eat some good desserts.
Yep. So absolutely.
Yeah.
Like homemade,
Right.
fresh. Absolutely. And
Yeah.
from Hastings,
Definitely.
yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we're excited about that one.
When is that
And
one?
That one is November 2nd.
Got it.
Oh, coming right up.
You can get tickets on our website.
Okay.
We'll be posting the link, I think, this afternoon for that.
Fantastic.
And it's going to be a lot of barbecue, which you can also pre-order. So if you can't come out for the event, you can pre-order and take it home. And everything is going right back into the nonprofit.
That's awesome. Very cool. This is not the only event you've got coming up in November, though, right? November
We have
30th?
a big one, yeah. November 29th. I'm sorry, November 30th and December 1st this year.
Okay.
That is our big art festival. And we have 2 original Highwaymen. We have R.L. Lewis and Curtis Arnett this year.
Wow.
We have some local artists that I think we will be releasing the details on who they're going to be this coming week on our website. We're going to have some live demonstrations and some hands-on activities for families. Plus, we're, of course, going to have our vendors and our artists that can rent spaces and sell their work. It's going to be a lot of fun, live music, and we have a surprise feature guest coming.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah.
Cool.
Can local artists still participate? Are you looking for new artists and things like that?
Definitely. So you can go to our website at hastingsfl.org and you can register there. You can also register via the links on Facebook, but I will caution you, we've had a lot of spammers lately. We've turned off comments unless they're approved, but the thing that spammers we found are doing is they're commenting on comments. And for some reason, Facebook doesn't block that.
Yeah.
And a few people have gotten hit. So be super careful what links you click on. Always make sure you're going directly through the Hastings FL website. There was some misinformation about what the costs were as far as like the vendor fees. Our quarterly markets are only $50. Some people are like, it's $100. It's not. So I don't know if those are like links they're clicking on that are
Some of
spam.
that spam,
Right.
scam, yeah.
But we have different prices for different markets. Our quarterly markets are smaller markets. They're only 4 or 5 hours. And then our big 2-day festivals, those are a little bit more. They're $75 a day, but it's all day. And it's actually overnight as well. We pay for security to make sure you can leave your booth up.
That's great.
But yeah.
So the quarterly market would be like something like the night market that goes on out there, right?
Correct.
Something like that. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. But we want
Nice.
to keep it affordable for all vendors because, you know, we have a lot of small businesses and we want to support them. But at the same time, by the time we pay for insurance and, you know, portable restrooms and all the security that has to be done in order to get the license to do the festival, we don't make a ton of money on it. And as a nonprofit, we have to make sure it remains viable.
Right.
So, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, you should charge $10. And I wish we could, but then we couldn't, it wouldn't be sustainable. We couldn't keep doing it. And we really want this to be a community place where people can gather and enjoy themselves and get together.
How is business on Main Street doing? Like, you had a lot of really exciting vendors out there. Like, is it
Yes.
sustainable? Like, are you seeing people like, you know, repeat clients and things out there?
Definitely. It has been amazing. Even just the traffic on Main Street has doubled in the past year.
That says a lot.
It really does. And, you know, again, with the businesses that we're pulling out there, we're making sure that they understand the dynamics of the community, that it's still a growing community. So in addition to, you know, relying on walk-by traffic, they've also got to have other source of income. You know, for instance, like the bakery, they do special orders and event cakes and all of those things.
Gotcha.
Even the gentleman that sells the auto detailing supplies.
Right.
He does wholesale on his website and ships out every day, but that also provides him a storefront. So as we bring people into the community, we make sure that their business plan is solid and that it's sustainable.
How is technology? Internet working strong out there?
Oh yeah, internet's
Awesome.
great. And you know, all the businesses are excited to be there. Juniper Market
Yeah,
is
that's
doing
right.
amazing on their renovation.
Fantastic.
That's exciting.
They found some really cool architectural pieces that they're gonna salvage and reincorporate into the remodel. And
Cool.
yeah, it's just a lot of great stuff.
Fantastic.
And remind us where people go to check in with you guys on Hastings Main Street and with Great Expectations as well, please.
So Hastings Main Street is hastingsfl.org, or you can check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Great Expectations Realty is gerealty.us, and you can also look me up on Facebook.
Any hot
Awesome.
properties to shout out by chance?
I
Mm.
have a couple of really cool ones coming
Yeah?
up that I'll be announcing soon. And yeah, just lots of great stuff. The one on Washington has gotten a lot of really good interest.
Such a cool property.
Isn't it amazing?
Oh,
Yeah.
Jenna, it is really
Yeah.
beautiful. That is
Yeah.
really special. Yeah.
So we've had a good time with that one. But yeah, lots of good stuff going on.
Amazing.
Awesome. Well, Jen and Dennis, Captain Andrew,
Yeah.
thank y'all so much for coming in. This
Thanks
is a
for
lot of
having
fun.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, great to see you guys.
Fantastic.
Good to see you as well.
See you
I'm
on
sure
the
we'll
water,
talk
sir.
soon.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
A lot going on, man.
A lot of exciting things going on too. And I love the vibe of that Hastings. We say this every time, but I just love seeing the growth and
It's just getting better and better every time, man.
getting an opportunity.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hey, just so you know, because a lot of the water tours are already booked up for Nights of Lights. Fury Water Tour, you may be able to get in.
I'm telling you. Yeah.
May be able to get in on that.
I liked
If
his
all the other ones
vibe.
are
He
booked.
was great. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Definitely had it together.
Yeah. You know who else has it together and does great tours? Old Town Trolley. And they're offering a special deal. Hey, look, it's Sing Out Loud week. Saturday and Sunday.
Here we go.
We've got specially priced tickets here for you to hang out at the events for the 2 days. I'm doing great at this one. For the 2 days, yeah.
Yeah. Special.
And you get a special price on those, highly discounted price on those, when you buy through trolleytours.com. And when you do that, you also get 7 top attractions absolutely free included in your tickets. The Old Town Trolley Tours, the Old Jail, the Oldest Store Museum, Potter's Wax Museum, the History Museum, and the Fountain of Youth, as well as the Pirate and Treasure Museum, all free with this reduced price ticket. And if you buy them in person at the Welcome Center at Old Town Trolley, you save an additional $10. I mean, they are just throwing out money for these things, man. It's
Right.
awesome. Very cool. Old Town Trolley got a great partnership with Sing Out Loud. It's going to be an amazing time. And we hope we get to see you out there. Get those tickets
It's going to be special.
through
Yes.
trolleytours.com.
And speaking of special, All American Air, they've been the AC hero of St. Augustine and beyond. We're talking St. John's, Flagler, Duval, and Putnam counties. They're not just the experts, they're the cool cats of warranty and non-warranty service work. They also have preventative service maintenance agreements, new construction installations, and rocking high-efficiency systems. From Lennox Wonders to the ultra-smart iComfort thermostat, they've got all your HVAC products inside. Give them a call today, 904-461-0070.
And of course, Bin 39. They've quietly existed within the hustle and bustle of downtown St. Augustine since 2016. And they've been bringing you the best selection of wine in town ever since. Irving Cass literally scours the globe. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm not joking when I say that. He's always on trips legitimately to find the best wines to bring back to St. Augustine. A true wine connoisseur. Is there another word for wine connoisseur?
No, that's actually the word. Well,
Yeah.
sommelier, but yeah.
Sommelier,
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, that's why they're having their summer clearance sale right now. There's wine for 30% off right now. They got to clear it out so Irving can move his new inventory in. I'm telling you, there's some real choice wines for a great discount. So yeah, check that out, Bin 39.
And this is a guy, Davey, loves wines. He's a wine fan.
God bless it.
And this is his spot.
Yes.
This is his spot. So go where Davey goes.
Yes.
Bin 39 Wine Bar. All right, speaking of Davey, we forgot to do your horoscopes yesterday, didn't we, Davey?
You caught me. Jeez.
Didn't even say anything yesterday. Thought he was going to get away with it.
They caught me in comments. I don't know if they
I saw
roasted
that.
me in comments
I saw that.
yesterday.
They did.
Oh,
That's what
man.
brought it to my attention,
You guys.
honestly. It's all your fault.
Oh,
They
man.
want you. It's, you know, you have to go through this every week. We all do.
I thought for sure I'd get away with it. Jeez.
Scorpio and Sagittarius on a Makeup Thursday. Scorpio. Intense Scorpio. Your month is about to become dark. A dark, twisted episode of a never-ending soap opera where you're the perpetual victim. Control issues? Pfft.
Nah.
That's literally the word they put in there. Pfft. You'll be, and they spelled it PFFT.
Oh.
Yeah. That's how I invented the spelling on
Yeah.
PFFT.
It's beautiful. Add it to Webster's.
You'll be wishing you had any semblance of control at all. Your passion and jealousy will blend into a toxic cocktail that'll explode in your face. Expect your secrets to be paraded around like town gossip. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, jeez.
And your usually sharp intuition to guide you off into off of a figurative cliff. At least I'm messing up your horoscope today, so it doesn't feel as brutal.
It's worse. It's like being cut with a spoon. Ugh. Dull.
Time to dive deeper into that bottomless pit of existential dread. Sorry.
Horrible. That was horrible.
Sagittarius. Oh, free-spirited Sagittarius, get ready to have your wings clipped.
Mm-hmm.
Your wanderlust and optimism will be confined to the prison cell of reality. Trips you've planned, canceled. Goals you've set, sidelined.
Wow.
Your knack for avoiding responsibility will end up attracting it like it's a magnet made of guilt and overdue bills. Your usual humor at levity will be met with blank stares or worse, complete disdain. Revel in the suffocating of your once limitless horizon.
Snitches get stitches. I'm telling you. Those Saggies called me out yesterday. That's what you deserve.
Oh, there you go. There you go. We got, what, events now? Right?
We could do that.
What do we usually do here? What am I missing?
No, you got it. Events. All right.
Okay.
So Jenna Alexander wrote us yesterday to mark our calendars and save the date for her Moonlight Market. This happens once a year, Saturday, November 16th. So their markets are founded in collaboration and creativity, hosted by Sunday Brunch Spot and Jenna Alexander Studio, which is 73 San Marco, on their Secret Garden Market and Moonlight Market. This is a biannual sister. Oh, those two are biannual sister events. Their mission is to organize a platform to highlight the vibrant creative community of independent craft and design in St. Augustine and St. Johns County. Each market is uniquely interactive and distinctly curated. This is super, super cool. Everybody loves this moment. So please save the date. November 16th, 5 to 9 p.m., 73 San Marco Moonlight Market.
Very cool.
Yes. Hey, Jim Davidson's annual Clay Day is coming up just around the corner. Super fun fundraiser. I know a lot of people love the skeet shoot. This is October 17th. They are so excited to support 6 incredible charities this year. Of course, that's St. Augustine Youth Services, Inc. Investing in Kids, Builders Care, Port in the Storm, 5-Star Veteran Center, and Homes for Hope. Very, very cool. Check this out. If you have a team to rally, I know they would love to get people involved. They also have one heck of a raffle out there. I'll put link in comments, but yeah, this is an incredible charity event. Obviously, you guys know that I've been working for nonprofits for a long time. This is a big check moment for a lot of these organizations. So congratulations for the 6 that were selected. This is happening up in Jacksonville, Clay Target Sports up in New Berlin Road from 12:30 to 1:30. There's registration. There's a lunch. It's really super well thought out. So yeah, check that out. The Davidson Clay Day.
Very exciting.
Yeah, it's a big one. Hey, we heard from the Beach Police. Tricks and Treats are happening Friday, October 18th. This is a fun one. It's a family fun one. 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. So there'll be police vehicles, fire rescue, Halloween games, popcorn, and more. This is happening at the St. Augustine Beach Police Department at 2300 A1A South. Yeah, check that out. I'll put link in comments too. So if you want to show up and show out and bring your friends and family, the Tricks and Treats at the Beach PD.
I think those beach cops need to also be coming to your spin class.
I'd like to have a call to action. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that shout. Yes, I would definitely. Let's do this.
We know a handful of them are watching.
Yes.
The St. Augustine Police Department already did it. The Sheriff's Office needs to do it too.
Sheriff's Office is a little nervous, but I think the Beach PD.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's do it.
All right, man. You know what makes me nervous? Sometimes going to the dentist.
Yeah, me too. Pain cave, right?
Yeah. Unless it's Magnolia Family Dentistry, where they are redefining what it means to visit the dentist in St. Augustine and St. Johns County. They really are. Led by the dynamic Dr. Paolo Rodriguez, Magnolia Family Dentistry is not just about clean teeth. It's about a clean and extraordinary experience from start to finish. From the moment you step through their doors, you're going to be welcomed into a state-of-the-art facility that prioritizes your comfort and your well-being. You'll experience the difference with Magnolia Family Dentistry, where a healthy smile meets exceptional care. Schedule your appointment today by calling 904-824-0990 and see why so many of our friends and neighbors are smiling so big about Magnolia Family Dentistry. Speaking of putting a smile on people's faces, Chez L'Amour.
Oh, so
where you're going to step beyond the velvet rope and into the heart of plush romance at Chez L'Amour, St. Augustine's premier jazz venue, tapas lounge, and special event space. You'll treat yourself to an unforgettable evening where Chef Ellie Rose's artisanal tapas dazzle your taste buds, and Chef Austin crafts fresh, vibrant, and exclusive sushi experiences to elevate your palate. Sip on fabulous drinks while live jazz fills the air, creating the perfect date night ambiance. They specialize in private dining, rehearsal dinners, baby showers, luncheons, and a whole lot of more great parties. And if you want to book a party out there for up to 150 people, use the code 904NOW. Mention that when you book, and you're going to save $200.
Amazing.
Awesome. Can't beat that. They're at 45 San Marco. You also cannot beat free parking for all guests. It's a 21 plus establishment, and they're open from 4 to 11 and have nightly entertainment starting at 7. Shayla Moore, bitesbubblesandjazz.com.
And the Panache difference, their carefully chosen and highly trained staff are there to exceed your expectations. The same goes for their elegant salon space dedicated to guest comfort and devotion to innovation and artistry. They're focused on making your day and continually raising the bar by aligning with Aveda's mission of ethical and sustainable business practices. They align everything with guest care, and everything they do reflects the standards of an Aveda salon. Get posh and go to getpanache.com and get with it, boo.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, what you got, man?
All right, we've got the most unfortunate things that people were forced to deal with today.
Oh, okay.
So this first one, my friend was hit by a car running a stop sign today, and the dude left the scene, but hey, he left her a little souvenir.
The car?
No, you see the license plate there on the corner?
Oh,
So she knows how to get him. Yep.
Got it.
Next up, the moment I lost my glasses on this climb. Oh, wow.
As a climber, that's not what you want to happen.
I don't know what you would do. That's not good.
He died.
Oh, jeez. Hold the cord. Yeah.
I can't see the rock.
Right? Next up, my car broke down on the morning on the way to work and had to be towed. And then not 5 minutes later, I get home and my ceiling collapsed.
Oh.
Not winning. Yeah.
Worst day ever.
Ever. Yeah, not fun. Next up, for over 30 cars got flat tires on the 405 from fallen boxes of nails.
No. That's one of the worst spills you can have on the road, isn't it?
Terrible.
Yikes.
Next up, someone on the ferry forgot to put the handbrake on. Oh, that is a fear. That is not fun.
Someone on the ferry's paying for a truck.
Absolutely. Yep. There should be fine print.
Yep.
Next up, being escorted to my car after I ripped a hole in my pants at a wedding. We went commando.
Oh,
yeah,
you know what's
like
tough?
Troy.
Yeah. What's tough about that is it looks like you're covering up a stain or something.
Yeah,
You know, it looks even worse than it is, and it's bad already.
Yeah, like a little whoopsie turkey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew. Next up, just finishing chopping 2 years worth of firewood for the barn that I was storing all the firewood to burn down in.
Oh.
Oh, no. So that he stored all the firewood in this barn, and the barn caught fire. Yeah.
Oh, now I get it. Oh, that's
Ooh, this
unfortunate.
next one, cactus stuck in the hair.
Oh, ouch.
How would Panache figure this out?
Damn, man.
They said, you're going for a bob.
I was thinking that was a fashion trend, an
Right?
aggressive fashion trend at
She
some
must
point.
have fell or something.
Yep.
I don't know. Next up, Buddy crashes a Porsche on a test drive right outside of the dealership. Yikes.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
I don't know who gets
I know who has to pay for that.
And last but not least, my kid got a box of onions instead of nuggets in his Happy Meal.
That's not.
Somebody had something to say. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yikes.
Just dipping those individually in the barbecue
Right.
sauce.
That's all you're getting.
All right. Good show. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you to Jenna and Captain Andrew for coming in, and Rick for pressing all the buttons, and you guys out there for watching. We love you. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.